From a gory video game being banned in New Zealand for pornographic content to Grand Theft Auto 4 being banned in Thailand because a killing was influenced by the game, we check out 10 banned video games that you can't play. Number 10. Manhunt 2. You cannot play this popular game if you live in New Zealand, Ireland, Germany, South Korea, Kuwait, and the United Kingdom. This game, produced by Rockstar Games, has been banned in the named countries due to the pornographic elements in the video game, as well as extreme brutality and goriness. Although this was an improvement of the original Manhunt, which was worse, you still cannot play the video game in the mentioned countries. Number 9. Mass Effect. Thinking of visiting Singapore? Here is one game you should not try playing in this beautiful country. The original Mass Effect video game was banned in Singapore for containing a lesbian sex scene where an androgynous alien has sex with a female human being from our dear planet. This is something you will never see on your favorite adult site, and you might actually never see it anywhere if you live in Singapore. This game is also banned in Saudi Arabia due to the homosexual relationships between players in the game. Number 8. Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't think any government would be cool with a game where one of the missions is to assassinate its political leader. This was the case with the Cuban government and Call of Duty Black Ops. The Cuban government cried foul when it realized that one of the missions in the popular video game is to assassinate a young Fidel Castro. The game was instantly banned in the country and probably worsened the relationship between the US and Cuba. Number 7. Postal 2. This video game is pretty simple to play. The only problem is, if you're caught playing it in New Zealand, you'll be fined a whopping $1,400. The game features an ordinary Joe who runs normal errands until he is driven into a violent and homicidal rage. So what is New Zealand protecting its gamers from? Well, the game was banned for having gross and abhorrent content such as high-impact violence, urination, racial and ethnic stereotypes, animal cruelty, and homophobia. Number 6. Replay. It's all in the name. This game is banned in Argentina, New Zealand, and Indonesia, among other countries in the world. In the United States, the game has an AO rating, which means you cannot find it in most retail stores. The game entails the gamer being put in the shoes of a sexual predator. You're supposed to stalk, capture, and rape a mother of her 2 daughters. This is absolutely wrong, and the video game surely deserves the ban. Number 5. Saint Row 4. You've probably heard of video game weapons such as a laptop gun, Master Sword, M19 SSM rocket launcher, and M6D pistol, but have you ever heard of Alien Anal Probe? Saint Row 4 video game was banned in Australia in 2013 for containing this weapon, which resembles a giant dildo. Apart from that, it was also said to promote sexual violence. Honestly, playing such a game would give me shivers, especially once I imagine what a giant dildo can do to any man or woman. Number 4. Football Manager 2005. All football fanatics know how thrilling this game is. The game was developed in the United Kingdom and entails managing a football league from a number of countries in the world, including Taiwan and Tibet. Here's a reason as to why the game was banned in China. Apparently, China does not recognize Tibet and Taiwan as independent nations. Instead, China believes that it owns the 2 countries. Playing this game in China would violate this policy, and it was, therefore, banned, and offenders were highly fined. Number 3. Grand Theft Auto. Believe it or not, you cannot play GTA in Thailand. GTA is one of the most anticipated and played games in the world. However, in 2008, Powat Chino, a Bangkok resident, attacked a taxi driver with a knife and stabbed him to death. When he was asked why he did that, he replied that he was influenced by the violent nature of the video game. After probably running out of options, the Thai government decided to ban the entire GTA series altogether. Well done, Powat Chino. Number 2. Pokemon. You cannot play Pokemon in Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Qatar. The ban on this popular game started in 2001 when the highest religious authority in Saudi Arabia, the Grand Mufti, issued a fatwa to ban the entire Pokemon franchise. The reason behind the ban was that the game promotes Zionism and other religions while also encouraging social evils such as gambling. Egypt and Qatar banned the franchise shortly after it was banned in Saudi Arabia. However, despite the ban, the game still continues to be normally sold in Saudi Arabia. Number 1. The Guy Game. In America, a country where so many things are legal, including weed, 2004's The Guy Game did not stand a chance. The game was made ideally for men, where one was required to answer trivia questions, and for every right answer, a footage of young women taking their shirts off to expose their bouncy boobies would pop out. The problem was, one of the beautiful pairs of boobies belonged to a 17-year-old girl. At that age, the girl was a minor, and the gaming company was sued for violating child pornography statutes. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more uploads each and every day. Thanks for watching.